Now your brother was there.
To Obama Ikufu the toy president no. Oh Kromha, Mr. Toy President. Oh yeah, toy papa. Ever ready batch in a show to. Ono no mo John to you now no track kanzemu. Koye Juma also wo kwa ko separate problem wo. O kwa ko solve problem wo Guinea. Uhinim. O ni pa dey solve problem. Kaka sa kwa bo pampe ma wo from. Meso ko Guinea na ka sa kwa hwe wasum. Wo ku nipa 8 9 e dey president. Obi ayeku nipa ba kokra wu. Wo de uti mu hye se dey abodu ase me kwa kwaje president. Na ko so do ti hide mu kra bo pamon. Mo je se ejimi ohun. Na mpa ya mebo ase nka call ye no konfo ti hide no local so nka ho. Wo ku nipa 8 dey president e be sin don kan ho hwe. Why uti kutu se bentu ase me ko Guinea. Eko asofo asoma me o hye 8 suit oni na nipa na ase. Kose ko mma wa no so headboard tanyan. Next time oni pa bebu no mun sam fon kokora na mde gu Africa na mu jimi mo no. Sa kose sem na etwa me say the revolution that is going to happen across Africa. Mo de mo ye nchian kama yirem. Munnim de ebesi ntira. Me say munnim de ebesi a ankama hold it on. Aka say we don't want this. We want to go and sit home and deal with our Nigerian grandchildren. Me say Monkanje toy president. I know he's watching in America here. He has nothing doing. Or your toy, he has nothing doing. A whole president comes to America. I'm going to meet a mayor, a governor in Texas. Concert. Jimmy Sania Seska. I'll tell you people something today. 9 people were shot by soldiers, security men. He actually told to go do. Till date, the president has not spoken about it. Then that same person says, I am the chairman of ECOWAS. Why the fool say Upo?
Someone kujo mahama maya wahu. Mon kujo mahama mayeni wan jaise o dieni odi yefa matu maka omu abrekura yenku wi na ye yenku ku nipa na yenku di ne yire kwase penny na.
A few moments later.
So mon kujo mahama maya wahu. Mon kujo mahama mayeni wan jaise o dieni odi yefa matu maka omu abrekura yenku wi na ye yenku ku nipa na yenku di ne yire kwase penny na.
Se wo betcheme na wan kochi Kevin Taylor na wan kochi Destiny na wan kochi Mama Take any sister Betty G na se wo betcheme bia fa so timi se mebo udua because omo na mo start first. Said you must hear dear president at them. Sana yensu ya started demo president at them. Sebi and came koye me say so bet shimena se watch the sound for na mabo mudine dia. You are free to go. But I won't show am na don sa kamedia mebo udua. We already say obewu and yes I watching ya jeli me. Na me mabusu ani bia no ho obesu ama obi aba hwehwe no. Me na me catch law. Na me so me jeli woman no. Me, my di police station akonya ba ma ble. Me di akonodi. Ani aso kokote na bebo uchia. Me kotokosia crate na ma to snap mienu di agina ho amanso ba ko bia. Ti se wan che sa nkrofo fo na ma bo mudi no. Na don sa be kamia. Me se mebo uchia. What ya say? Mebo uchia kwasia. Mu bie ma no ambechi obi. Na me hia ni ti se me. Se ne me hia ni ma ye video asama mo fa. Na che se mo so mo ye hiafo because me hia ni me kuma skani. Ani ehia fo ma yakuma eskafo enti se me ye hia ni dia wo so ye hia ni wa fa me video aye video bia wo ye hia ni
Oh, wait. Hey, we are helping you. Let's go. Give that. Oh, run it away.
Nti ekwan Ghanaian politicians afa so a wo e behave no airtime. Me no ka say abaye your friend Mahama Amina. John Mahama man police for akochi akoda say what did na tem. What threaten no. President wo security soldier for nyina bo no ban yo. Was what threaten ba onim. The funny thing is say unse de odi akire no osua de odi anim nante ye de saa dako breach me bo man unu de ntia John Mahama te opposition oni ne NDC fo enkodai wan dis mun nsem mo ka de kire mpanimfo eye shocking dear tiny son akoda ye wote America it abo ye wote America we odu Ghana no eye clear say John Mahama the police national security escorton de ne court enya judges kotena say no your friends o mrebe yi contempt ano a yakotwa case nim enti on se sa subanfo kankan we John Mahama ne NDC fo agege so no eno na mankoda yi wo mo so ka bi kire but John Mahama too emotional sa koda we ka we wo se yankoche no sasai na koda we no abaya we ne mfi we obi a wo national security soldier fo nyina no we hwehwe ne mu and a police won't be so no wo ye hwehwe mu di ade position but and then now what to me etna wo mo de sabe yo political power transient so point ne say power enya permanent ntina is o man no nya de be sunu nyansa wo fi say and then subanfo kankan nkwose asema John Mahama ne NDC for AD through political power no airtime say we are above criticism so we be do what am because idea Muhammad kono no John Mahama complaining say judges na kufuadwa ama judges na corrupt chese wo masala no mu MPP for etimi ya chief justice to train it yesa na mu yam politics nkwase akeka Ghana politics yesa na mu ye no including John Mahama na emu wo bibia politics na mu ye na ka se we akora we ukoche na de ne bisi but omo ye bibi te say ya say omo ne book court we ye Mahama yarega ti ebra omo opposition ensem omo kaye any MPP for also so ensem a omo ka ti ha
the lawmakers you should be setting the right example is what people have said.
That is why you should have knowledgeable people in the Supreme Court. You should have people who know their law. Do you know why?
The Supreme Court is not made up of knowledgeable people.
If they were knowledgeable, they would have known that the US Supreme Court.
We are political judge. Enuntina dabiano yenya case ya. Yade kwa denta ho. Judge na wa denta circuit court one. Or your political judge. Munka kureti cases ya. Nansei adenta ho police for ye ya no mo de kwa adenta circuit court negotiating ben na Ghana police service any adenta circuit court no or your political judge na wo adenta no your political judge oni abana ye negotiation ay intimidation court and o ma establish e wa adenta ho intimidation court enya court wa e deliver justice enya court where ye fair because Ghana police service any judge no e won negotiation any tina case bia yemfa nkwa adenta circuit court or your political judge wo mo amusuro sa mbeka kire wo no media count me out wo mo amusuro sa mbeka kire say wo your political judge no media count me out go you can do foco na nyina ya hu wo your political judge ya emra bi beba atake 146 ni be ya adwuma because won your political judge no forever won your political because promise akoso agreement akoso promotion agreement ayadai akoso to your political judge an intra case be adenta circuit court every case adenta circuit court or your political judge not political police for no de court
to abama ekufu ado toy president no o krom ha Mr. Toy President o ye toy papa ever ready batch na show to ono no mo joint to wie na ono o tra kaka nsemu ko ye djuma wo so wo kwa ko separate problem wo o kwa ko solve problem wo Guinea wo hwinim wo nipa de solve problem kaka sa kwa bo pampe ma wo hwefom me so ko Guinea na ka sa kwa ro hwewasum wo ku nipa 8 9 e de president obi aye ku nipa ba ko krewu wo de uti mu hyen se de abodu ase me kwa ko je president na ko so de uti hiden mu kwa bo pamon mo je se ejimi ohun na mpa ya me bo ase ka ko ye no ko no ti hiden no loko wo so nka ho wo ku nipa 8 di president e be sin don kan ho hwe
that's how subamboni ya because of the onipa no opposition a opekwa bia so the aba power sana John Mahama ye what mean pretending sana mu ye enti nei hwede odi akwa me abronye de o ye sana mu ye baby to shaft it sa hwe akodai amina we akoda 26 year girl na ye the police hwehwe ani mu galam se kura mu timi mpam wo mu hwe nkura sesam saa wo chese nkwase asam saa na politicians edi no man hwe the police for the church akoda we se wo se obi nku president di ai na president obetima kono John Mahama na obetima kono I mean this is stupidity and nyina no say John Mahama ne NDC ne set us about presidents no sa na MPP before to so sa na nyina mo ye but what to mean na wo di persecute wo sa no so ba be ye wo ne yete ase ne ye complaining na yen hwe MPP before no reaction say wo opposition it NDC one yo so mro be ho sa no so ba de ba be ye wo na we wo man ye be ko ye ni say judges be atani and just a my politician. And now no, yes, a judge beside the kingdom. Or to ya promote no. Na abronya sima oka yes a judge be a NDC no. And you know when more harrier and ye yosa. Share lawyer Bafua, where you bant MP. Tia someone no so kaye. A friend of Markins, a minority leader. Na a different for the abronya kaya. I had a reason so. It's a test of time. Na time will heal itself. NDC MPP. Dirty politics, a Muhammad. Stop pretending, John Mahama. John Mahama, stop pretending. Lord, in a two knofo. Now politics, dirty games here on the president. A Yanuana Mutim. And Kodai Kasama Munina, Mudi police bomber, a the same time. And you can only add some phone yard or so, my name, Edia.
Let me hear the one. Said, who will be on the GDP Pioneer NDC here? None of what makes any part of the mobile. Who shall NDC and no one? Or Mabako Samoa, and dear NDC. The money in Toka, the money at Tambidi, the money Basabasa, and this year 2 NDC about Benu Peda Basabasa Bosso. Here to 2 offices, here Kuntoka, here your mouth for Swing so, Mokura and Chibamu. Tamaria Kotua the Ya, Papa, you infinity, or that Trati, a year of your markets. Or that Trati of your markets. I'm of your markets of the area for the castle because Papa no will do more woody. And used to form a chinitum, Casasa way, a young people in a kaya combatinatum. So what you want to say, one peck corruption. One peck at a shady prayer, Moon Pewo Bia, Nano, Elena Bravo, Edexia, a baby, Moon Cabomans and Promotion Safe Fee. Yet 2 about the accommodation this for some, and a Basabasa sorry, and this is the bab until the cancer more. You're penny free and this is condemned because a yana by Naba, and some woman confunding Wagana, and this is for no more Yatum. So John Dramani Muhammad say, attend the year. John Dramani Muhammad say, and this a second maybe Penyatamwa, and this is for no Obama, what we do so follow, whatever Kokatu. So first I hear question many year enter the water change crofwa. All we do so we want to remember water Kokatu. Daddy, I don't chase off the way that the papa. Then kind of cry channel. Munya right channel.
This one cash nobody at you. One cash nobody here. As you can tell our cardia up here. Was our gun and no summer or my guiding. Can you tell why any person will be Anna? Why any person will be? Why to say up what on why any person will be? Ah.
If arrested a person, let us know where you are sending her. But we've seen examples of people who have been arrested on their way from Boku to Accra. Some of them have been killed. So people are arrested under such circumstances like we're in the 80s. I don't think that it is right. And it doesn't matter why. Has she killed somebody? So if you send her to court, known courts by all of us, so that we can provide legal service for the person, that one too you won't do. What else do you want? Is that why you were voted for?
Do you think that the comments that she made were,
I don't know any comments. What I know is that she's my party person. She's made a comment. I'm not aware of the comment. I'm here. If she has killed somebody, they should be brought to an open court. That's all that we are acting for. It's not about what she did or what she did not do. Nobody is going to encourage anybody to pass any unsavory comment. This is not what the New Patriotic Party stands for. We don't do that. But if once, which police? Don't they hear people making all kinds of comments in this country? Have they arrested them? There's this chief somewhere calling all presidential candidates Sankwas. Didn't they hear? What kind of police are you talking about? Police that arrest people based on their political color, based on the direction of what they say. Is that what you are talking about?
This is not the first time that we're seeing this.
Because they've been doing it and nobody talks about it. You understand? So it's not a question of I'm not interested in what she said or she didn't say. What's important is that if she has said something that frowns on the law or that is against the law, it should be brought to an open court Let us provide her with legal counsel. Can't we do this? Is this difficult to do? That you'll be tossing her from one place to the other. Parents don't know where she is. We are unable to provide counsel for her and all that. What's the meaning of this?
Now your brother will get it.
Look, I am in my 16 years of practice. I've never publicly criticized a judge. Never. It is never my practice. It's not something I want to do. I am always reluctant. I defend the judiciary. But in this instance, I think that Justice Joseph Kunsun, very respectfully, the only thing different from him is that he's not wearing an NDC flag or paraphernalia. That is the only thing that distinguishes him from a member of the NDC. This is so bad. I've never seen it before. A judge, look, let me restrain myself. It's so bad. Never. In my whole 16 years, I've never ever criticized the judge. But I have seen a judge who the only difference between himself and a member of the NDC is that he's not cladded in an NDC flag.
So could this be some directive from the top?
I don't know, but right, a judge is supposed to be an independent-minded person. I'm so surprised. The only thing which is different, which distinguishes him from a member of the NDC, is that sitting there, he was in a wig and gown. That is the only thing that distinguishes him.
Citizens must know and feel that justice in Ghana is not for sale, and that no one, regardless of their power or status, is too powerful or too humble to be held accountable under the law. Justice must not only be fair, it must also be accessible, it must be timely, and it must be affordable. Too many of our fellow citizens still experience justice as something that is distant, that is slow, and financially burdensome. Our citizens must know and feel that justice in Ghana is not for sale, and that no one, regardless of their power or status, is too powerful or too humble to be held accountable under the law.
Here judges be so on no more. Oh. Kesi ba. Oji ha. Oji ni anasem ye de na. No waji ni anasem nye de. No owia no ebu asem na ma ni anasem nye de no. No a friend the anasem nye de say ho me sheda ma kwasa judgment. Inti no mo nko appeal. Mo point am de be win judgment ni ndie. Inti no wow, wasem ye de no. Someone no waye wojuma ma wo. Nya wasem ye de no so waso to a. I am judges.
Yes, who court and you're with judges. Oh, judges will be or jiha.
You.
Now or no, they're not something yet. They know what she buan a bim.
You.
Now what back dear odi guys or deep for as I'm said that.
You.
And I mean, bua
cases. Say there is order from above. I say, in Pedifu after no, the pressure at all so. It is case near political motivated influential. Into no pressure and into no.
Oh
yes, but what said that I said
to co appeal. No point.
Now what you say, these are the loopholes. It took appeal now ko win here. Then they say, Mutu no the mutia yadwa.
That's why we only
win.
Now said you're winning first, you know. If you say on the woman is can.
Embredodoa why judge. Anyamia dum omo tu tokonu ya obedi chief justice sadia we na wudi Ghana eningwasi o my lord bieweni na hwede ekofom ekoso bofom se judge otumi ka se obi nko remand se ye bedi na se mewie egum na mani wase Supreme Court judges, Court of Appeal judges, High Court judges monsori nkasa na de ekoso no egum na mani wase anye de mo be gum hu fi no ye mpampa mo ye be kasa mo pia mo remanding mo pia mo ka content na mo fa yenko prison ye be ko inso ye na nanu mo de party be bo ase no they went through similar ordeal and never broke them At every turn.
I'm not trying to get some much. Until also, when Russia, no, you don't. So what else? The Shannon cry. I said, most man are coming to man, you don't. You should have faith and trust in God. That's not put our faith and trust in human. We should put our faith and trust in God. I'll be monitoring
Abronye's arrest.
Well, I think that's pure political persecution. Abronye is being politically persecuted. What even struck me was the judge's own comments to the effect that he is being detained until the actual case is heard. Where do you hear that from? That's clear judicial terrorism, and that must be condemned. We cannot accept that in this country. You can take Abronye to the law courts, you can go through the process, but to say that the person is detained until the matter is determined is completely unconstitutional. It's an abuse of the judicial process, and the judge himself must be condemned. I think that the General Legal Council and the Judicial Council must take this up, because this is an affront on our democracy. This is completely unacceptable. And the arrest and detention of Abronye and many others, for whatever reasons they are, should not result in some, arbitrary detention for no reason because you want to show where power lies. What if the power changes? What if the actors on those who control the levers of power are not more in power again? What happens to the rest of the people? This is unacceptable and must be condemned totally by all reasonable citizens of our country.
So what's the party doing about it? So far, what is the party doing about it?
Well, we are as far as I know, the flag bearer, the leader of the party, has issued a statement. I want to believe that government is listening. Otherwise, what we will end up with is a mass public action against the terrorism that is going on in this country, using state institutions and the police for that matter, and the lower courts for that matter. That is what is going to happen if things do not change, and we are watching. We wait to see what happens on Monday and the ensuing week, and the country will hear from the new patriotic party. We are not going to lie down to become punching bags for other political parties. Our silence shouldn't be taken as our weakness. We want the peace of the country. We want to allow the government its opportunity, but that shouldn't mean that they could trample on our rights. They will trample on our freedoms. That we will fight back, and I can rest assured that we will surely fight back.
Thank you for your time.
Graduate free speech, NDC criticize it into a criminal offense. Debbie, yeah, now NDC and me judge no after 6 days no, and my order no. Circuit court now minim ye dua ho. And near my free or mobile near my papa. Na me de mania hu saa mprensa na ya na enya se obi na ka kire me ya na me te court dem obi ne edi kan ye ho na jaja na otidwom kan se ewom se Ghana mra no se ye nyina ye pe e wo mra nanim na enso no kwasem se ebi eso chen mra no o kai sa rule no
say we are all not equal
exactly before the law. I mean such judge it me fire constitution mutiti mu se ya ehu Sajad Kwana Nessa introduce the principles of Idi Amin. Such a dictator, an unwholesome dictator, such a tyrant. When introducing the principles, say, oh, Idi Amin can say, your freedom of speech there I can guarantee. Now your freedom after speech,
I cannot guarantee.
And I'm like, hey, Papa, you are celebrating such a notorious dictator. And now, baby, I Ghana, you draw, you be a beacon of democracy. No, me am shame and I'm to call to them. Third one, crowd the animal farm. George Orwell, yeah, book in our baby. So animal farm, grandpa, no, but so they chase and yin,
2 legs equal 4 legs, bad, animal.
Hey, Judge, Obekaya, sir, Judge, no, Ghana for Sebi, a sopan pa. What do you say, make us say, I judge when you're promotion?
Yes, your high court.
How? I'm mind-boggling. How? Say I was said obit me must obi saw your constitution mo. Wow, you're defender of the constitution. If you can turn the constitution upside down, and when you the whole promotion. No court them baba mando di. Obi you could record. Prosecution by no oman fa any application be for remand amameto judge him. If any judge kunsun oman fa hwe amameto nanim.
Judge Kunsun is different from the Oko High Court.
But
we also a circuit court now.
Kunsun. Oman prosecution am fa bibia sameto. Okay. Then lawyers for the accused a movie bail application. They never opposed the bail application.
Prosecution now opposed the application.
In fact, now Honorable Afenyo Makin and then Nana for Jewa and an aye Baba Mando lawyers. Omokan wa omampusi. In fact, no more kind say a year build discretion.
Yes.
Intino omajai amakoto. They never said say baba. In fact, even in their own we no more cast or maybe conclusion. Investigation. So I'm concluding investigation. Yet Judge Kunsun say so what Baba Manda on Jail Manoka Baba Mando be interfere in investigation. In the end, 2 weeks.
Even when a prosecution so
my investigation. Okay, I was scandalized. Hey, it's a into just after some few days, and I call High Court and High Court overturn is her ruling. A whole a second court now year beam. Now the Abronya kwa Obi.
Was it before the same Judge Kunsun?
We're a different judge. Yeah. The court is of the view that when granted bail, the accused will commit further offenses. How can you predetermine? Accordingly, the bail application by counsel for the accused is refused. The accused is hereby remanded into BNI custody. In court, in court, yasum.
That is what you heard him say.
That is what he said. But that is why after 6 days after Naban, because Judge Kunsu Graham criticizing no because said that same day na ruling no.
Yes. Copy of the record of proceedings. But you also know, sir, the certified true copy will take precedence over what you heard him say in court.
No problem. But what I'm trying to say is that is why I tell you because what's son. Because even the animal farm judge, the Idi Amin judge, onukwa that same day na no so sakana nwumre no. Then the judge America Baba Mandudi that same day now because sa court no e digital.
Yeah.
Enkomo ne koso na omobobo ntino ye kwa yehu ya echechi kwa yehu se bibi ekoso. After 6 days avinaba. So the new patriotic party with fully every content, every word. Honorable Osahin Alexander Afenyo Makakambia, we are in full support, full endorsement.
Most support every word,
every letter.
We will make this country very ungovernable for them. And trust me, when the NPP says we'll react, because we are not a small political party. If for nothing at all, in the last election, over 4 million people voted for us. And if you count to our database, we know we have numbers. And if this nonsense doesn't stop, we will weaponize our support base. And we will make this country extremely ungovernable for them. We are sending this warning and caution to government that release Abronye. Otherwise, should anything happen to Abronye in custody, you will have us to contend with. And this constant harassment and intimidation of NPP people, if you people don't stop it, we'll make sure that we react in such a way that you will not be happy with us. You have a country to govern, and we are here to support you and give you the best of advice from opposition point of view. If you turn us into enemies, we will give you rebellion. And this take it from me. If we have to weaponize the entire youth of the NPP, rally behind our entire support base, I promise you, we will. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Yes, sir.
Coming up.
Say, woman, abronye bela, and shana waka kasebio. It was ordinary to fiase, ordinary to prison, until they will be the assembly. Now, one bremeno say, one go far into Monkovia if fiase. Na judge na asamna ranke we, nanso edikan nyimpa na akoto remand. Ona make dikan kade, waya ye Supreme Court. Oye onyimnyamfo Martin Mbribi abasen kodam nsami wo ma bail onu nti ozasam ko free court ama Supreme Court kasai kade debi bail ze unhia de oye de was manyimpa osande until de nyimpa no wo bezi na asem ewe bu no fon ntum nkade edine court fiaze na za punish nti bail asem zo ya za waka wasam that the court ibio yewo offenses bi obaka de odama bonize nanu yesho ne yewo za bronyi kade misdemeanor chada oye bibi kitikiti bia onya za oye hu za wasa bronyi akoye okadama misdemeanor ayi embra no ho nti sadamu mpo a ebazi ntino de judge kade ozno go to prison ozi kan kade ozno konsewom ansana ibi o kade ozno ko ayi bi